This is a lecture on factorials, permutations, and combinations. What is the factorial of a number? Factorial of a positive integer n is denoted as follows: n exclamation mark, and we read n exclamation mark as n factorial. N factorial can be computed by multiplying all the integers from 1 up to n. For instance, three factorial can be computed by multiplying all the integers from 1 up to 3. This simplifies to 6. Likewise, 4 factorial can be computed by multiplying all the integers from 1 up to 4, and this simplifies to 24. And also note that by convention, 0 factorial is equal to 1. Example 1, evaluate 8 factorial. 8 factorial can be computed by multiplying all the integers from 1 up to 8. And using a calculator, we can simplify this expression as 40,320. Example 2, evaluate 5 factorial over 3 factorial. 5 factorial can be computed by multiplying all the integers from 1 up to 5. Notice that the product of 1, 2, and 3 is in fact 3 factorial. So in the denominator we have 3 factorial. So we can rewrite the numerator as 3 factorial times 4 times 5, and the denominator can be, well, we can write 3 factorial in the denominator. 3 factorial in the numerator can be cancelled with 3 factorial in the denominator to obtain the answer 20. Example 3, evaluate 1000 factorial over 998 factorial. 1000 factorial can be written as 998 factorial times 999 times 1000. In the denominator, we'll write 998 factorial. The 998 factorial in the numerator can cancel with 998 factorial in the denominator to obtain the final answer of 999000. Example 4, we need to evaluate 3 factorial times 2 factorial. 3 factorial is the product of integers from 1 up to 3, and 2 factorial is the product of integers from 1 to 2, and we can simplify this expression as 12. Example 5, we need to evaluate 3 factorial minus 2 factorial. 3 factorial can be written as 3 times 2 factorial. So we have minus 2 factorial. Now we can simplify 2 factorial. So inside the brackets we will obtain 3 minus 1. And we can simplify the final answer to be 2 factorial times 2. And we can leave the answer in factorial notation. Example 6. We need to evaluate 4 factorial plus 3 factorial. 4 factorial can be written as 4 times 3 factorial plus 3 factorial, and we can factorize 3 factorial. So inside brackets we'll get 4 plus 1. 3 factorial times 4 gives the first term, 3 factorial times 1 gives the second term. So we can simplify this to obtain the final answer of 3 factorial times 5.